So yeah, hello guys. This time I'm gonna make a guide actually about KhaZix. Pretty much people ask me for that. Not especially for KhaZix, but for any role to carry a ranked game or something. So this elo here is actually platin 3, so in lower elo it should be way easier. But yeah, KhaZix is kind of cool champ to carry a game because he's like an assassin who can take someone out if you're kind of fat. You can put your advantage really much because you're getting snowballed. So if you're in your lane, it's even easier to snowball out of that. Damn, with other champs. Like there's some more champs, but KhaZix is kind of a good champ for that too. So actually you can carry with every champ if you know how to play it. If you know how to, yeah, like how. There are just like different ways. So I'm gonna show you this KhaZix, just one of my main champs. Just skip a little bit this early stuff, you know, like protecting blue. It's kind of important, of course. So yeah, this matchup is kind of hard actually. Lee Sin got a way stronger early game if we would do a 1v1. Even more because he's not isolated there, so a really one-on-one he would kind of win there. And I started with Dorans. It's not always the best start with Dorans, because it's also not bad to go for Longsword and 3 heal potions, or even Flask. But I don't know, I just decided to go for Dorans. For me it was a good... It seemed to be a good decision. Change this stuff here. Soraka is mid. Here you see, like, I kind of played defensive there because the problem is if you see, like, you can't really get level 2 that fast and he gonna outtrade you already at level 1. Then you need to be really better to just stay at your turret and wait for your minions, because if he's getting level 2 and you still be level 1, you're dead. Like, even if you flash, it doesn't matter. Like, he can deal so much damage on you. And if the Q hits, yeah, it's GG, you just die and you lose so much minions there. So I decided to go really defensive there. Back to my turret, just farming a turret is kind of good. Waiting for a good, or waiting for fail on his side. And there will be some kills. So let's go ahead, it's changing this. Characters, it's Wukong and Jungle. That's the bot lane. Lucian versus Caitlyn. So okay, there he kind of tanked some minions, and I was like level 4 before him. Now, they're kind of stuck. Okay, now I'll start to not outscale him, but I can nearly start to win trades with him. So yeah, but still, like, I don't have that much sustain anymore because I just have the Durance. He also, I'm kind of behind in farm, but that's okay. It's just an early farm. Like, if you're I don't know, it's just, yeah, 8 farm, 9 farm. Of course it's not good, but it's okay. Early farm is not that much important. Like, so much people thinking like they need to hit every creep, but it's way more important actually to be in a good yeah, in a good spot actually. It's not yeah, I'm still defensive because he can't kill me, but it's okay. Like, I'm gonna catch him and farm. Yeah, he's taking some turret damage for no reason. So I'm also a little bit too scared actually. I'm not sure if I could have killed him in one situation there, but it's fine. It's really, like, versus Lee Sin is really important to not die actually, because he can also snowball really hard. In late game you're gonna outscale him in any way, but yeah, you don't really want to kill trade with him. So yeah, let's skip this again. Going back to lane, he's going back to lane is actually... Okay, my lane is No, actually the lane is in the middle, so yeah. No, it's not pushing at all, it's just... Yeah, okay, it's a little bit pushing, but it's fine there. So, I just see Lee Sin bald actually pick A. So our damage is not that much different. And he did a really big mistake to not bald any heal, like to not buy heal push. And then he was anyways out of position with kind of no energy. And yeah, there I just killed him. He did actually a really bad engage on me. Even more because he didn't have any heal potions, so it was really... Yeah, it was just dumb from him. Trying to get some more farm. Skip this thing. Like typical farm style, you try to push to make him lose more creeps, of course. I'm still kind of behind in CS, but I'm ahead in gold, so it's... Yeah, it's worth it. Balling Brutalizer. He did nothing now actually, he got just the heal potion. It was really bad from him to trade with me there. Especially if he had kinda no energy anymore to go all in on me. So yeah. And in this position, if you're that one level ahead and the lane is pushing to you, you can't really say you can win the lane, it's easy. Okay. There they want to go gang. I still have my flash up. Yeah, I flashed away so because I kinda knew he gonna... Either he gonna kill me or just... Yeah, kick me back. So I'll try to get some CS. But it was worth it actually because... Yeah, Soroka got some mid farm. Soroka took the advantage to push, took the advantage to farm. Wukong was also kind of cool from him that he is there. Not really needed because it was too late, we couldn't engage anymore. And it was kind of sure that they don't dive. But yeah, it's fine. It's cool. So I'm going back again. Once again, going back to lane. Blah 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 blah, typical stuff. Yeah, getting some CS. He's back too. Now he got Vampire Scepter and some heal potions, so... It's better to... And I don't have... That's also the point, like, okay, I have some heal potions, but he has Vampire Scepter. So... Basically, it's better to not trade with him, just try to all in. Just to kill him, it's just better. If I would seriously trade with him, he would kinda outstay me in the lane. His W... I mean, okay, I got a W too. Like a heal skill too, but it's not that... It's not that worth it to do it because I'm maxing my Q. And yeah, actually his sustain right now is better, but he was kinda out of position at some point. He there got the Soroka ult. But even, I guess even without the ult I would have survived, I'm not sure. Yeah, but he was kinda out of position because he got yeah, he was isolated there, and I already had one kill and Brutalizer, so my all-in is really strong, and I had Ignite, I had everything. He's still in CS ahead, but it's gonna change really soon. I'm really ahead in lane, actually I'm really winning it, so I have a high pressure there. Even more because TF came to me, it's awesome, just, we had a turret there now, we had strong stuff. They're doing some stuff, okay, TF is roaming bot lane too. So my team is not doing that fine, but it's okay. We have no vision about Drake, it's kinda bad. But it's okay, like I'm winning my lane, and as long as it takes some pressure on top, some, I don't know, maybe the jungler, maybe the mid laner, it's all good. So that's also like something you need to know at top lane, as more pressure as you have. If you're playing passive 24/7 at your turret, you can't expect your team to win the game because you have the most impact in your game if you're just pressuring top, and that's just by pushing hard, killing maybe, but especially like pushing really much. That's just important. So yeah, whatever, skip this shit again. CSing some stuff. Pushing the turret because Lee Sin was not there. Actually, let's check this. Just easier. So yeah, like they were doing Drake, so I knew that yeah, jungler is not there. So I could dive. I don't have any vision about my lane, but I know where the enemies are, so it's cool. I'm pushing even more. Oh fuck, missing CS for no reason, but pushing and pushing. Yeah, that's actually it right now. It's actually right now everything I can do is getting these golems. Yeah, it's okay. I don't even know actually. Okay, wait, who got Drake? I forgot it. But it's okay, anyways. In this situation, I couldn't have follow up anyways for Drake, so it was a 4-on-4. It doesn't matter who got a Drake. You couldn't do more. The best situation you could have done there was like pushing the turret. That's what I did. So it's also like pretty important on top lane that you need to have a feeling for if you should roam or if you should follow up something or should just push your advantage. So skip this again. Typical farming. Yeah, evolving my stuff. To my E, yeah. I just maxed my E there. No, actually I maxed my W, but I evolved my E. So yeah, there was like a little team fight. His Sin didn't follow up because I pushed before and he needed to farm this. Yeah, that's actually the good thing. Just roaming to mid lane, doing something while top lane is farming. So having some impact on the game. His Sin is botting Hydra, so okay, that was really bad for me. It was bad. It was just bad. That was retarded actually. Meanwhile, okay, there was like the point. It doesn't really matter if I would have get a kill there. It doesn't really matter if I would have get buff kills. Okay, the Leona stuff was even worth. Okay, whatever. But if I would have to kill, or even if I wouldn't have get the kill, it doesn't matter. It would have been way more worth it actually to get mid lane. We could have get the turret maybe just some hit points on it. Yeah, it was just bad from me there. So you shouldn't really copy this. It was retarded. It was just really retarded. I just wanted to get really high fat there by this double kill. I thought I gonna kill them one shot, but the minion wave was just kind of there, so they wasn't isolated and I couldn't kill them. But how I said, in any case, it was not worth it. Even if I would have get the kills, it wouldn't have been worth it. So it's okay, whatever. You're just getting back to the top, pushing. So also what you need to do, like always have like an eye on your lane. First. Okay, he was out of position. He had no flash. Or did he have flash or not? Nah, he didn't have flash. Yeah, whatever. I killed him. So yeah, that's it. Now it's a 4-on-5. You again need to take it the advantage to see your team. Okay, like kick or kill there. It's cool. The good thing is TF was kind of in game, like he was kind of not really ahead, but yeah, maybe a little bit ahead of Soroka. Or kind of, yeah. Got 3 kills, 3 assists, so it was kind of cool to kill him. It was rough for the team. So your team doing some other stuff in the whole lanes. And the next thing is Y went top. So I got TF and I got Y. So meanwhile I was top lane, my team was 4-on-3, so yeah. Worth it, once again. Don't really need to get the turret there, just roam faster than they do. Ping them back actually. There was actually another bad engage, we shouldn't fight there, it was not really a reason. Okay, I dived a little bit too deep. I had nothing anymore, I had no jump. Yeah, so whatever. I couldn't go anywhere. It's okay. It was bad. I just pinged them back. It was like a little bit retarded for me again. But actually that was like the second death, so it was my last death I guess in this game. Yeah, Drake is up soon. Drake is up now. We should have done Drake instead of pushing bot lane. It was retarded. There was no reason. We got so much out of this little stuff. We shouldn't have thrown this advantage. Yeah, they're kind of doing Drake right now. Yeah, you see it. Yeah, it was bad. It was just bad. It was not needed. It was also my bad. Like, they kind of overstayed and I was like kind of mad that they did, so I just joined in the fight.
Purple team has slain the dragon.
Yeah, retarded. Yeah, so going back to lane. I'm not really sure actually if you can learn much out of it. Actually, the thing is, actually the thing what I wanted to say with this guide or with this game is just, yeah, that you always need to have a look like what you're doing. Just pushing top, pressuring lanes. It's so important. It's not just like you can't just say like, okay, you didn't feed, so you need to win the game or something. You just need to have really much pressure and getting objectives everywhere you can, everywhere. It doesn't matter. So this is platin. I mean, in my team basically knows what they're doing, and the enemy team too. Let's say 90% in the yeah, 90% of the time. So here we just traded the turret for mid because I knew we could push faster than they do. And I saw them recalling, so they was kind of scared. They was kind of nervous. They didn't know if they should go on push, but yeah, they're pushing. Two are still pushing. But we can get a turret, so it's worth it. Actually, okay, we can. Actually, I thought we had a turret. Yeah, here's a little play. Yeah, he thought I'm back. Yeah, okay, I got him. That's cool. But yeah, I would say like top, the problem on top lane is, yeah, like there's a little different. In mid lane, you can't carry on the way, where you're just roaming and snowballing all the lane. If you do it on top lane, you kinda, actually the only thing you can do is roaming maybe to mid, but it's not always that worth it because mid lane is really hard to gank, basically, even more in higher elo because people just, yeah, ward it of course and pinging miss, and yeah, the way to the turret is just not that long like on top or bot lane. So actually this thing you want to do in top lane is just pressuring as much as you can and forcing people to go 2-on-1 for you, or even 3-on-1. Like we had the situation where Y was top after TF was dead, so your team have so much freedom. And if your team is still losing, then you should roam too, okay? Then you should try to push turrets as much as you can. And then maybe roam a bit, just doing some team fights, depending on how much you're ahead or whatever, how much kills you have, how much impact you have in the team fight. So yeah, there I'm just farming a little bit. Another one-on-one actually. Lee Sin is still overextending the lane, but he doesn't care anymore. There we got a second kill. I was really positioned there. I wanted to for a shot a bait, a little bit. And the game is out. Actually, I'm farming a little bit. Jungle. Doing that much rough stuff. Let 80 carry farm. Ah yeah, like Q. I just needed some gold for the beam. Yeah, and here we kind of baited the Snash. In kills they are ahead, but I just knew we can do that stuff. I'm going again for this the damage. Also really important that you don't really engage too deep. Yeah, some damage there. Teamfight of the enemies were kind of bad. Lee Sin was kind of too deep in. So I was in a good position actually to don't get any damage and just deal some damage. Try to keep my ult there. Yeah, so instantly we got the mid turret there. Mid inhibitor. Pushing a bit more. And there's this thing, like if the death timers are not really that high in this part of the game, so it's level 14, level 13. They're kind of fast back. So you always need to care for Nash. They can kind of do Nash. If you're getting a mid inhibitor, the first thing you need to watch out is Nash actually. They can kind of do it. But I was kind of healing back. We still had kind of much health, so we decided to trap it again because it was sure they went for it. So yeah. Dealing just tons of damage going on people who are out of position. And still staying in a good position on yourself. Yeah, I'm dealing just tons of damage. Yeah, here we go. And actually that's just the game, yeah. We just won this there. It was sure they went Nash, I was really sure. Or they kind of thought we gonna do it and they want to counter it or something like that. We just decided to trap again. Dealing tons of damage and winning the game. So yeah, that's basically KhaZix. Just, I don't know. Hope you just enjoyed it. Actually in the end of the thing, like in the end of the game, just need to know it's all about pressuring your lane really much. It's not always about roaming 24/7. Like you can do it if you're ahead, but the main thing you want to do is actually forcing people to go for you and pinging your team to do something else for it. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it a little bit, just learned maybe something from it. Maybe something from the matchup. Okay, this Lee Sin was kind of bad, but the problem with Lee Sin is like he can't just get back to the game. I just won early game and he's a bad late game champ. So once you got him, it's really hard for him to get back to the game. So it was even better for me to win this matchup. Better for the team. And late game, it was just anyways a better team then. So yeah, whatever. Just watch my other guides and stuff. Have fun, play it, and win the games. Bye bye.